Hey there, my fellow kamikaze soldiers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Sunkenland, Episode 6, Showdown. So what do you want me to do next? Up to you, but the boat's getting done right now. So I'm parking the old boat there. Whoops. Give me a purple boat. There we go. Same size chest. But I'm gonna need some fuel if I want to go anywhere with this thing. So I'll put 10 units in. That'll work. Choo-choo! So it's a little faster than the sailboat in ideal wind. Much faster than upwind. And then you can sprint with the speed up. But I think its fuel consumption goes up a lot as if you do that. And gasoline is one of those things not to waste. But hopefully, well, at this point I could lower the bridge to my base. But I'm not going to do that unless you guys vote for build. You know, to have it bridged. Well, maybe here and here, because I don't have a giant mast to accommodate. All right, you guys want me to do research so far? So let's take a quick look. The air filling station would be nice. Backpack would be nice. Or I think to benefit you all, trying to unlock the next tier of research would be even better. So, get tier 3 research. Just so that you, before the end of the stream, can see the second to last tier of stuff. So, 15 scrap metal. Done. 15 components. Got it. 3 rope. I might not have the rubber. I will have the rope. That's what I say, 3. Uh, 5 copper and 5 iron. I already have the copper, and I'm working on the iron. I'll have 5 in just a second. That was actually pretty easy. Oh, did I have the rubber? Oh, it's not even rubber. Well, I don't even know what to think of. Cool. So I'm able to do this and also the backpack? So the backpack was rubber, shark, marlin, cloth. I need to go kill another shark to actually be able to make it, though. So here is the backpack, and I need to kill 1 shark and get 1 rubber. All right, after this, what to do next. That's one smelly backpack? Sure is, man. Keeps the enemies at bay. So here's the tier 3. Small generator to produce power. Recycler to scrap things. You start to get electrical stuff for electrical light. Stronger armors. Actually, this is... Well, the knee pads are stronger. But the iron armor I already have better. Make your own batteries. Which would be smart for me to get, because I have an ore detector without the ability to actually make ore. And then starting to get some gun parts and homemade pistols and the like. The last tier of tech requires this thing called advanced parts, which, as far as I know, there's a finite amount of advanced parts on the map. So you have to use them wisely. But, yeah, that would be the final tier. Maybe I'll do the knee pads, though. Just to get my armor up a little bit. And I still want to make that backpack, so I shouldn't put all the backpack stuff away. Kill a shark, get some rubber. So knee pads, one more iron ingot. Okay, easy peasy. Now, the one silly thing is, like, there's armor pants and regular pants. So you kind of run around pantsless a little bit. And, like, there's not, as far as I could tell, a way to make that not silly and goofy, no matter what you do. It's just throwing it out there. This is what meta looks like. Oh, well, the pole's in the way. All right, so building the scavengers is what we'll do next. But this is what the meta looks like. With just letting it kind of hang out, you know? Let it breathe. All right. So we are killing Mr. Shock. Let's see if the shark at the mansion has respawned, because that's closest. Yeah, good ventilation, exactly. I don't see a shark. Do you? Nope, we'll have to go somewhere else. Let's try just beyond the district. And yeah, you can dive in the water at like 90 kilometers an hour and be just fine. It's actually a little confusing that the other boat has a purple icon, so I'm going to make this one teal. That way I don't think that my boat got off without me. The butterflies will be missed? Yeah, I know. If only I could have good armor and butterflies. Well, also, I think this probably goes without saying, it's obvious, but like, points of interest that are underwater aren't going to have hostiles. So, you know, if you're looking to not get in a fight, like the underwater locations are just fine. Is that a shark? Yeah, no, that's a marlin. It's funny, like when you play Raft, you're like, oh god, I need to avoid the sharks, and now it's like, dang it, I need to kill a shark. But like, hell, where are they? Let's go up to this spot. You can kind of peer into the water. I'm curious if there's a way to like change the graphics to make the water... Well, I'm not gonna bother messing with that. But make the water like terrible. Because I know in like Sea of Thieves, if you lower the water quality down, you can actually see into the water a lot easier, which gives you an advantage. Same with the, you know, first-person shooters or extraction shooters or battle royales where you can turn grass off and then you're, you know, you've got like X-ray vision into the grass. Yeah, the second I like start engaging enemies, like this group of raiders, the sharks will come flooding in and around me. In fact, avast ye! I'm coming aboard! With my brand new armor. You can't even touch me. Is this genocide? Yeah, I mean, a little. Oh, look at you. You've got, like, crossbows. Oh, ow, you got me. And now you're all dead. Ooh, thanks for the water. And the cell phone. Look at you living in the 21st century with your rough skin and your handsome, rugged good looks. Here, I'll leave a little painting here. In memory of you mutants. Professor X would be so sad I wiped you out. Yoink! Didn't even get my feet wet. Oh, speaking of feet wet, is there sharks about? Survey says no. You know what this thing needs is one of those fairy horns. Like choo-choo! Let's see, drowned downtown. What do you guys think? Shark? No shark? Hammerheads! Which is funny, because, like, I think in real life, hammerheads are very not hostile to people. Like, they're just not known to attack people, really, almost ever. Favorite shark? I'm gonna go with Nurse Shark. Because, you know, no one died to a Nurse Shark. Or if you did something really weird. There we go. Got my shark skin, so all that I have left to do is to get the rubber. This is one of those types of locations that obviously it benefits you to have the diving tank, right? Because this goes pretty far down. And the fins, the scuba fins. Oh, fancy. Look at this. with advanced parts and electronic components. And the places that are harder to reach have the rarer stuff. That probably is obvious, but, you know, said it anyway, so you're welcome. Oh, I got my rubber. Nice. So, backpack time. Doo-doo-doo. And a new row. Ta-da! You guys did actually vote for Scavenge as a next thing to do, so I will scavenge this sunken ruin a little bit. Knowing that if I run low on air, I've got that air tank. I don't have the underwater scooter, but since I don't have a generator and a battery charger, it wouldn't really do me any good. It would be much like the air tank. It'd be single use until I was able to charge it up with gasoline. So this is a good instance of like where the air tank's useful. It's like, oh no, I'm running low. No, I'm not. You know. Now that I've surfaced, you don't have to do it my way. I just feel like my way it's better. You know it. It's going to be challenging to explore this without a better source of oxygen. I forget how to get in here, actually. I'll use the tank if I need to. Looks like I'm going to. Oh, here we go. All right, so that's the inn. Now I know. The other thing is you can just treat your health as like a extra air, you know, supply if you need to. The underwater scooter would be really helpful. I don't think the game really intends for you to go into the drowned downtown without the water scooter because it's just so far. The water scooter really speeds you up underwater pretty considerably. The other things to look for is the electrical substation boxes, these, because they have the electrical components that you'll start to need this tech tier. So those become very handy to loot. Oh, this isn't the inn? Okay. Maybe you can't get in there. Ooh, rubber. I'm glad they didn't model the bends or nitrogen in your blood in this game with the amount of like free diving and deep sea diving and the mix. Oh man, you get rightly messed up. So there's about 20 minutes left. What do you want me to do in the last 20 minutes? Leave that up to you. There's something you want to see. Also, feel free to just like chat it. Definitely keep that into consideration. What I could do is to try to go to a particularly dangerous area. I think there's probably most benefit in that, is to go to like a really challenging area just to show you the difficulty scaling. I'll probably get my butt kicked, but you know, it might give you a good notion of sort of the challenge scale that you'll face once jumping from marauders and mutants, which are easy peasy, over to you know, slavers and worse. What would be the next building? That's a good question. I mean, if I was playing not on stream, I'd probably do the air tank because it's really challenging to search deep places for exotic items like advanced parts without having a air tank filler. But there's virtually no benefit for me to build that with what little time there is left. Which changes the answer a bit. It's too bad I didn't get any good rifles. I don't personally particularly care for the like double barrel shotgun. It's pretty useless, which is why I didn't bother with it. The other thing is that the food that you can get is actually really good. Getting huge HP bonuses from, you know, and stamina regen and things like that for combat is very, very, very handy. Not to be understated. Because I didn't bother going the, like, kitchen and grilling route, but if you're trying to take on difficult enemies, absolutely it is crucial to have, like, added HP bonuses and bandages and things like that. Alright, I'm just going to make the decision here to raid something stupid. Go punch way above my weight. I'm going to also see if I can't buy myself a battery. Oh, I'm being attacked. Raid comes to me. I haven't really had a raid since my like research table got wiped out, so I'm sort of curious if they can actually get in here. You spawned in my base. Oh, you know, that's probably not true. They probably swam and climbed in because I left the door open. Oh, hi! You're ugly. The other base that I had, like, when playtesting, or the other two bases I had when playtesting wasn't on the water like this, I think the way I built might have been a little of a mistake, because it seems to me like when they attack via the water. So if you have, like, a water base like this, where you have doors out in the water area, they sort of shortcut to attack you very, very quickly. Meaning, like, if I didn't want the enemies to be able to shortcut, the only door in would be this one. So my, like, wharf design is not good. Just my 2 cents on that. Let's see if I can't afford some... I'll even sell the Molotovs. Afford a battery for the ore detector. So I can show you what an ore detector looks like too, because they're pretty neat. I'll sell some lemons. Let's hope Trader Lady likes lemons. The problem with making the lower level one higher is, like, I wouldn't be able to get off the boat. The idea I had for the base was I get off the boat into the base, but since they can just, like, climb anyway, it doesn't work all that well, obviously. Oh well. It was an experiment, and I would say avoid my design
I get pretty seasick
if you don't want to be
sometimes.
harassed the way I've been harassed. Yeah, she'll sell me a battery. Not enough for a scooter. Oh, but I can get a scooter without the battery. Unfortunately, the scooter doesn't come default with a battery, which is unfortunate. Ah, she'll sell me 2 batteries, though. What about 2 batteries and a scooter if I throw in the lung? No. Alright, here is the ore detector. Drag a battery on it. Boop. And then if you right-click, you change what you're scanned for. And it's just a proximity detector. So, are you getting hotter? Are you getting colder? That's how that works. And it's really useful if you want a specific, a specific ore, and you don't have any ore on islands to hit. You can use those ore detectors to find them underwater very easily. Can take the battery out? I think you can just swap them, but not take them out. So you need, if you want to recharge it, you need like 2 batteries. Might be wrong about that. Where I'm going, I don't even need to worry about that. Well, I would like to note that I did manage to go the entire stream without dying. So now, the goal is time for me to die. I'll pretend like I'm playing on hardcore mode, where dead is dead. Because I have 10 minutes left. And I'm going to go attack a slaver base. I think this is the radio tower island, and not a slaver base. Yeah, radio island. There's some nice loot up there, but they're marauders. They don't have big guns. The police station, which is an underwater place that will give you lots of weapons. I don't have time to repair up a gun. Dreadville. Oh, no, still marauders. Let's find somewhere tougher. So Marauders use, like, yeah, here's Salvation Clan. I'm gonna get smoked. Marauders use, like, crossbows and, like, black powder, homemade rifles, whereas any of the factions beyond Marauders, like Slavers and Salvation Clan, they're a bit different. Do you already have a bead on me? Kind of worried that you do. No, you seem to be blind. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Yeah, you can see they're better geared. With, like, medieval morning stars. Luckily, these guys don't have range, so I can at least take a few out the easy way. So these morning stars do 50 damage. The enemies that I had previously been fighting had melee weapons that did like 30. In comparison, 50 damage would probably 3 or 4 swings, I'd be dead. I am gonna poke the bear here. See what kind of firearm he has. Oh, hello. Ah! They are not better than my axe. My axe does 70. That guy has a metal spear that does maybe 70? I can't tell what kind of spear it is. And it didn't... He didn't give it to me when he died. I'll try to joust this one. Because they get stunned when they get... Ooh, diamond ring. Nice. They get stunned when they get hit. Oh, God. Yeah. Yep. They're firing at me for reals. A lot of gunfire. Reload. This is actually going easier than I thought it would. I should have found a slaver base, because those guys don't mess around. Oh, you died fast. Whoa! No. Was it? Yeah. There we go. One of the nice things I like about the crossbow is if I need more bolts, all I need to do is, like, salvage some scrap metal, which is everywhere. It doesn't do a ton of damage, you know, compared to some of the higher level guns. But resource, like, if I want ammo, there, I just got 20 bullets. Right? It's just so useful. Here, now I have 66 bolts. Oh, Jesus. Someone's got a blood. Oh, okay, hi. My armor's holding up for now, but they're gonna whittle it down. Oh, God, oh, God. Bleeding. So there was a broken combat helmet, tactical helmet. That'd be nice if I repaired it. Gun box. Almost got me. Shoot me up with a SMG, clearly. If I was smart, I would hang back and heal passively. But the intention was to die. Wonder if I get like a firearm from this, that'd be nice. So there's more advanced parts, if you're wondering. So you have to raid places like here to get the advanced parts. Oh, more pain pills. And a bolt-action rifle to put back together. That's pretty sweet. I want to get to that box if possible. Whoa! My helmet's almost broken. My armor's pretty dinged up too. Here we go. There's a little bit of cover. Guns are a little bit easier to use than crossbow bolts that don't travel instantly. But I like the challenge. Oh! I can hear one trying to sneak up behind me here. Uh-oh. Got shot in the head. One more headshot and I'm dead. How are you still alive? I've hit you like 5 times with crossbow bolts. Huh? 6 is lucky. Nothing but a lighter. Oh, I got trolled hard. Light me up with an SMG, drops me a Zibbo. Where'd the other one with the gun go? I heard them venture off that way. I lost track of them. My helmet is almost fully broken, so it's not really protecting me anymore. Let's just run for the loot. If they're not guarding the loot, might as well just hoover it up. Yeah, superior weapons with inferior tactics. I mean, typically in games like this, AI are only so good. I've seen AI, most games like AI are pretty stupid, and if they're not stupid, they're just like god tier where they just like murder you instantly, which is probably worse. Oh god. My helmet is done. Yeah, that was definitely one of those, like, 70 hit spears. YOLO! Oh, you're dead. Ah, a broken tactical vest. I'm finding, like, lots of really, really good stuff that would be most excellent to actually repair if I was to, you know, if I was trying to survive. I'm not being given the option to, like, loot helmets off of them. You can't loot, you only can loot what is offered as loot pools. You can't just, like, take the gear they had on. Oh god. Here's a shotgun. Oh, and it's actually a broken shotgun this time around. Often when you kill someone with a shotgun, you don't actually get to keep it. Serpentine! Ooh, look at that. TV and a jet ski blueprint. Here I am doing science. I'll switch gloves. Police vest. That's my second police vest. I like how he's just like firing on my head. Oh, ow, ow, you actually hit me. Alright, it looks like 5 and reload is his pattern. 3, 4, 5. Nope, 6 and reload. It's a revolver. Ha ha ha! I timed it, you idiot. Well, so here's the problem. I was YOLOing to... Oh, nope, you're not dead. There's more. Oh, I'm so dead. And there we go. Finally, the person with the giant shotgun murdered me, the pump action. So here's the one more weird thing, just to go a little bit further, is when you respawn, you can respawn at your bed, but you can also respawn, like, somewhat close to where you died, where if you can get back to your bag, you can continue fighting as if nothing happened. My food and water is down a little bit, but, and obviously my armor is, like, totally trashed. But it does allow you to just sort of like YOLO with like a fire axe or whatever best melee weapon you have, and just like keep hacking at them until they're all dead, and just respawning, swimming back, and doing it over and over, which is a little weird that there's not more of a penalty. I just wanted to show you what that would look like, because yeah, my body's like right there, and it's pretty accessible. I can start eating potatoes on my way over. Because I don't have what was in my backpack, but I do have my, like, melee weapon. So it's not even like I'm naked, either. I'm just, wounded and tired. What I will say is that my, my food and water, like being hungry and thirsty, my total energy level is so bad. I want to scrounge up some food because my character cannot walk 10 steps without becoming winded. Nope. Okay. Well, that's enough of that. I just wanted to demonstrate the death penalty, and now you had it. And one of the advantages of having two beds is, or two vehicles rather, is if you end up being like, oh, I can't get back to my bed, I need to go back and repair and regroup, you know, because my armor's not doing anything for me. Here I am at home with my boat, with my gear fully repaired and all that. Well, friends, that is all the time I have for this stream. Thank you for tuning in to Sunkenland, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, a link can be found in the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.